I've been busy talking all kinds of people into saying happy birthday and leaving messages to Mom via video, and everybody says, oh, I hate it, and I say, I know, it sucks, and so I guess I finally had to do mine. So to start off this wonderful little montage of Mom's memories, I want to say happy birthday to the most amazing woman. I am so fortunate to be your #1 daughter, mostly because, you know, I'm biological and all, but I think there's so many people in this world who consider you their mother figure and Grandmaris and all the amazing things. I look up to you in more ways than you can even imagine. You've been an inspiration of how I lead my life, and I think back to times in college when I would call you from 6 hours away, and I'd be so worried about some paper I would have to write, and there you would be. The next thing, that was back in the snail mail days, and you would literally mail me some portion of a paper you'd help me write. Or when you drove all the way to get me because my chicken pox had come out. And there was only a couple things. I loved how you were with all my friends, and my friends always loved you, and they always wanted me to bring my mom along, and I didn't always want to bring my mom along. But now, here we are to celebrate the most loved lady in the world. I love you so much, Mom. And I'm so glad that you had me when you were exactly 20, so I always can remember exactly how old you are. So anyway, happy 70th and enjoy this wonderful birthday. I love you so much. I love you, buncha gob. Bye.
Hi, Mary. Happy birthday. My favorite moments with you are when you made that barbecue grill for Burning Man, and I somehow managed to hook you up with Lady B. And how she got it published in that book, and how happy it made you both. But also when we went road tripping in California, and in your little van, and it was like 3 a.m. in the morning, and we were driving in the middle of nowhere, like you couldn't see 2 feet in front of you because of all the dust, and I had no idea where you were taking me. But when we woke up in the morning, and it was like the most magical landscape I've ever seen, like a scene out of Star Trek or something. And anyway, happy birthday. I love you.
Hi, Mary. Happy birthday. So this is my story. So it was 2007. It's my first trip to Burning Man, and I didn't know where I was going. I was going to stay at Hushville. And somehow I managed to hook up with Mary, and we were going to end up camping together. And so I did all the things. Coming from Florida, it's a lot of hassle, it's a lot of work. I get all the way out there. And I remember I got into Hushville, and I was setting up my tent, and I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm at Burning Man. I don't know anybody. I'm all alone. How am I going to make it through this week all by myself? And so I'm just over there. It's hot. And then this person comes walking over. It's Mary. And Mary doesn't walk over. And I don't mean this in a negative way. She just kind of waddles over. And she's like, hey, welcome you to help you. When you get all set up, come on over here, and we'll and there's some people over here. I'll introduce you to them, and welcome. And I was like, oh, okay. So I set up my tent, and then I go back over there, and there are all these people over there, and there's a bus driver, and there's these Tony, and all these people, and all of a sudden I'm talking to these people, and then it's just like whoosh, off it goes. And I have this great experience at Burning Man, and I never again think about being isolated or being alone. Because I was there with Mary, and I was there with those people, and it was that connection to her and that start that just was like, wow, this is great, and off I went. It was terrific.
Hey, Mare. You're 70. You made it. Remember all those times around the campfire singing and having such a great time? I love you, hon.
Hey, Mary, happy birthday. Just wanted to say I've never met anybody with so much karma and charisma and love and beauty. You're an amazing woman. happy birthday and keep up the birthdays. Okay? Love you. Take care. Oh, this was supposed to be funny, so.
Hey Mary, I've got a little treat for you. I wrote you a song for your birthday, and the name of your song is Your Hippie Band. This is about the 100th retake on this, so just hope that we get through this one this time without me messing up. I'm going to sing it for you. My voice is very raspy. I'm having trouble with it today, so let me clear it and then we'll get started. All right, I think we got it going now. All right, notice I got my little hippie headband going on here. I got my sunglasses on. I got me a hippie jacket. See the flower on the back? Oh, I just love this jacket. I just love this jacket. Okay, I hope this is going to be a treat for you. Okay, here we go. Oh, first thing, I got my microphone. It's a hairbrush, but it's okay. It'll work. It's got a little hair going on here, so we'll get that hair off. All right, I think I'm ready. Hope you are too. It's going to be a treat. All right, here we go. I know a girl, and it's your birthday. You drive a van and take control. You turn 70, but you're still a hippie. You better get some sleep and dream of rock and roll. You're like a princess sitting in your van, moonlight dancing off your hair. You wake up and call your friends. You're gonna party in your hippie van, and that's all right with me. Your beautiful face is like that of an angel. Your legs are wide and fair. You better keep your eyes on the road, girl. Better slow your hippie van down. You're like a princess sitting in your van, moonlight dancing off your hair. You woke up and called your friends. You're gonna party in your hippie van, and that's all right with me. You got out in the state of Arkansas. You could throw a rock from end to end. A dirt road, Main Street. You walked around in bare feet. You better pass through Arkansas again. You're like a princess sitting in your van, moonlight dancing off your hair. You woke up and called your friends. You're gonna party in your hippie van, and that's all right with me. You're like a princess sitting in your van, moonlight dancing off your hair. You woke up and called your friends. You're gonna party in your hippie van, and that's all right with me. Happy birthday, Mary, the big 7-0. Yeehaw!
Hey, I just wanted to say happy birthday and thank you so much for being not only my grandma, but everybody's Grandmary. And one of my favorite memories of you is just playing guitar around the campfire, and I'm sorry that's probably a little more difficult now that I stole your guitar. But thank you for letting me use it.
Happy birthday, Grandmary. Thanks for having us not focus on hygiene whenever we're with you.
Happy birthday, Grandmary. It was always funny, the random stuff you pull out of your purse. Can't wait to see more of that.
Happy birthday, Aunt Mary. Thanks so much for being an awesome aunt all these years. I hope you have the best birthday ever. Enjoy. Love you.
Happy birthday, Aunt Mary. I hope you have a great 70th birthday. I love the time when we went to Ryan's band recital at Billy Blues. Love you. Bye.
I have lots of little memories of Mary from the time that I was really little, about 5. One of them, I remember going to her house and we used to pick up Mercy, and she would have at the holiday season these clove candy cane sticks, and I thought they were the most magical things and so unique and so different. And I used to beg my mom to go, or dad, to go with them to pick up Marcy, just so that I could ask Mary for one, and she always said yes. She never said no, which was so sweet of her. And another one of my favorite memories, because it made me feel so good to share it with Mary, was when I was younger and I had gone to her mom's house, Jean's house, Grandma Jean, just for a couple of times. I don't even know why, but I did, and she was the nicest, kindest woman, and I was sharing a story with Mary about how it tickled Jean so much that her sister was in a Housewife of America contest, but she didn't win, but she came in second place. I still remember her smile and her laughter sharing the story with me, and it was nice to see Mary smile and remember her mom at the same time. I think the biggest memory I have of Mary, though, is that she always had a smile, always had a kind word to say, and still does to this day, and I love spending time with her.
Hi Mary, happy 70th birthday. Boy, it's been a long, long road, hasn't it? An old timer like you. Fondest memories are our great political debates, always fun. Love playing guitar with you. Every now and then you do that more often, but happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandmary. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for always bringing fun, adventurous stuff to our house for us to try.
Happy birthday, Aunt Mary. I love you.
Happy birthday, Aunt Mary. I liked your chicken thing, wooden chicken thing.
Birthday, Aunt Mary. I love you. The best memory I had was playing with your chickens out in your yard.
Love you, and I hope you have an amazing birthday.
Birthday, Aunt Mary. And I remember the time when you had that licorice plant and it tasted really good.
Happy birthday, Mary. I can't believe you're the big 7-0. You're the best sister anybody could ever have, and I've enjoyed so much all our trips we've taken, going around the Panama Canal and everything we've done, and our upcoming trip to maybe Holland or Italy, and who knows, maybe we'll end up living in Portugal after all. Love you. Bye.
Now I've heard there was a secret chord that Mary played and it pleased the Lord, because you deeply hear the music, don't ya? Your sweet voice and guitar move us to love. Your crafts, your arts go beyond and above, and to you I say yes and hallelujah. 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 Your mind is strong and you have much proof to outthink political goofs. The grand old party surely does need ya to find our hearts, our minds, our souls make sensible, compassionate goals. You will win votes from here to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. You found the heart of Saturday night on the way you spread hugs, fun and light to all who newly now know and love ya. At Burning Man you give more than you get, even when you're hot, dirty and wet. Someday you'll jam in hip Aruba. Happy birthday, dear, and every blessing and good wish.
Hi, Mary. I hope you have a very happy 70th birthday. I've been there, and it's not so bad when you get to be 70. It's not bad at all. So I hope you have a great time. Love you. Bye.
Hey, old woman. Hope you had a happy birthday. I can remember once, way back yonder, when you were about 7 weeks old, and I took you down to the Malvern to see the doctor. And he said you'd grow up to be a good-looking, smart child. And I guess he was probably right. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mary. I wanted to sing a duet with you, but you're not here. I wish you a happy birthday at St. Patty's Day. I couldn't do Dream Lover, so I'm going to do an old standby. He sat down beside her and smoked his cigar, smoked his cigar, smoked his cigar. He sat down beside her and smoked his cigar, smoked his cigar. He said that he loved her, but oh how he lied, oh how he lied, oh how he lied. He said that he loved her, but oh how he lied, oh how he lied. She went to her bedroom and cried till she died, cried till she died, cried till she died. She went to her bedroom and cried till she died, cried till she died. He went to her funeral, but just for the ride, just for the ride, just for the ride. He went to her funeral, but just for the ride, just for the ride. She went up to heaven and flip-flop she flew, flip-flop she flew, flip-flop she flew. She went up to heaven and flip-flop she flew, flip-flop she flew. He sat on her tombstone and laughed till he died, laughed till he died, laughed till he died. He sat on her tombstone and laughed till he died, laughed till he died. He went down to Hades and sizzled and fried, sizzled and fried, sizzled and fried. He went down to Hades and sizzled and fried, sizzled and fried. Now the moral of the story is don't tell a lie, don't tell a lie, don't tell a lie. And the moral of the story is don't tell a lie, don't tell a lie. I love you, Mary. Happy birthday. 5 minutes of your life you'll never get back. I love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary. Happy birthday to you. And many more, 'cause you're only 7.
Happy birthday, Grandmary. I love it when you come to our house. You always have a smile on your face, and you always bring some kind of treat to cheer us up, or I don't know, just to be nice. And yeah.
Mary and I and some bunch of friends decided to go to Battleground Lake for the day. It was privately owned at that time, and 50 cents you could swim all day long. I had some scuba equipment and I brought along and went in, had some fun. And I came out and I asked Mary if she wanted to try it. She said sure. So I got out of the water, and friends and I got all my equipment off and put it on Mary. And then when she's ready, she was up by the side of the dock and she just slipped over. And instead of paddling around, she went straight to the bottom like a rock. We all said, what? And jumped in. Of course, we got her and brought her back up. And we found out that, well, I had a wetsuit and I had a weight belt on because you need that to counteract the buoyancy. When you have a swimming suit, you don't need a weight belt. It becomes an anchor. Anyway, she was a good sport, and we fixed that, and she went back in and had fun scooping around. And at least for that day, I was really glad the legend of Battleground Lake wasn't true and that it wasn't really bottomless.
Happy birthday, Grandma! My favorite story of you is at Kelsey's wedding when everyone went up and danced to Party in the USA, and you got up, and I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. Happy birthday, I love you so much.
I'll never forget meeting Mary for the first time. I was a little bit shy and timid because I didn't know what I was getting into with couch surfing in the Northwest. She was my first host in the Northwest, and it was cool. It turned out so awesome. We had a lot in common. We would stay up till sometimes midnight talking politics and drinking whiskey and playing guitar. It was such a relief to find someone who thought like me and who was wise, which was cool. Mary, I love you. I miss you. I'm driving. It's a busy day in LA. Going back out to the desert on Thursday. Have a good one. You rock.
Happy birthday.
Hi Mary, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and hope you're enjoying your birthday party. Thank you for all the wonderful times and for some of the random things that are now part of the Smiley family. We have this painted post, which was one of the many weapons that came back from Grandmary Camp. It's still sugar sticky, by the way. We have this fireball lamp, which was, I'm sure, made from many of your purse items. And our latest addition, Max Payne, from the recent Blue Tit party. So thank you, Mary, for all the wonderful times, and may your purse stay full and exciting.
Happy birthday, Mary. Wish you were here to be with us to talk and enjoy being together. It's raining today, and we're just sitting around the house. And I hope to see you soon.
So there are a lot of things that I remember about Mary from our childhood, but I think the most important thing is that when we were kids and I would spend the weekend at Mary's house, I remember it was like a treasure trove. It was like an Alice in Wonderland experience going there. When you were at her home, you were surrounded with beauty and creativity and treasures and a million things that made your heart swell or made you laugh. And I remember knowing that she was marching to a different drum, even then, at a very young age. Now, as an adult, I know that there is a universal rule that very few people understand, and that is that what is essential cannot be seen with the eyes. And what I have always noticed that Mary does is when she sees something or experiences something that makes her heart swell, she scoops it up and brings it home with her. And she surrounds herself with that, and she surrounds her friends with that. Creativity, music, love, play, beauty, all those things. Yeah, so that's what I remember. That she understood a really important universal rule. And being with her was like jumping into a pool of essential serum, you know? It was like drinking essential creativity and love and music and beauty through a big glass and taking big gulps. And I remember feeling like when I was with her and I was a little girl, I remember feeling like for brief moments that maybe I was one of those essential things that made her heart swell. So she scooped me up and brought me home with her. She didn't have to, but she did. That's what I remember. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mary. Wish you were here. Love you.
I'm not as good as Linda said, so I'll just say happy birthday, Mary.
Hey Mary, happy 70th birthday to you. My name is Mark and I'm Mary's one and only favorite son-in-law. I say son-in-law as a title, but really the first time I met Mary was in the Shasta. When we first purchased the Shasta, we headed over at Marcy's house and we were having a celebratory drink in it, and really connected first off, really easily to talk to, and it felt like just getting reacquainted with an old friend. So I always appreciated that about Mary, is she's always been welcoming and loving and accepting of me. Another thing I love is how she's always treated all the kids. She always wants to have them over. She always wants to do Grandmaris camp, and it's not just our 4 kids, but she invites several other kids as well, and they have a blast and they get crazy, but she loves them and it shows, and we love her for that. Another thing I love about Mary is her sense of adventure. She's always out there, either it's by herself, driving across the country, or with a bunch of people. It doesn't really matter. She's always having fun and out there for the adventure. And then I guess another thing is just how creative she is. You know, she always has a project going on. She always has something to show you. Always has maybe something for the kids to bring home that they are trying to figure out what it is. But we love her for that, and just hope you have the best birthday, Mary.
Mary, happy birthday, 70 years old I hear. That's a long time since I seen you play on your mother and daddy's little back porch. Hope everything's going well with you, and take care of yourself. Come see us. Bye-bye.
Hi Mary, this is Camden. Happy 70th birthday.
Mary, this is Caden Stewart, and I want to tell you happy 70th birthday, and I love you.
No, I've never had.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, it looks
Happy
good.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary. Happy birthday to you.
Ready? Happy birthday, Mary.
Yep. Happy birthday, Mary.
Happy birthday, Aunt Mary. One of my best memories of you is when we were little, me and Andrea got to use your Mary Kay makeup and put makeup all over you while you sat there so patient, letting us put on all that horrible makeup.
Hey Mary, happy birthday. Oh my gosh, 70, that's amazing, and you're a great example for all of us, so I hope I'm like you when I'm 70. And the best part about you is you unconditionally welcome everyone, and I'm lucky to be a part of that, so thank you and happy birthday.
Hi Mary, this is my house. I can't wait to have you up to see it. I first met Mary when I went on my very first burn. She took me under her wing and introduced me to some wonderful people and made me a part of the family, and I will be always grateful for that. I love your spirit, Mary. I love your sense of joy and wonder. I love the way you make everyone feel at home the minute they're around you. I love how much fun you are, and more than anything, I love you. Happy birthday and many, many more. Mwah.
Hi Aunt Mary, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and my greatest adventure I remember as a kid with you was when you took us roller skating downtown Portland, and there was a service elevator and you let us ride in it and we weren't supposed to, and I thought that was super cool. Anyways, happy 70th. Love you.
Happy birthday, wonderful Mary. If I was not in a play tonight, I would totally be there to love on you and celebrate with you. But alas, I am performing. Mary, if it weren't for you, I really probably would not have discovered Burning Man, because I had waited for years to have someone who was responsible and normal to show me the ropes. And so you helped get me there, and once you got me there, you were the first one to show me around as we went out on our bicycles and checked it out. I love you, my friend. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mary. If turning 70 doesn't scare ya, I hope this did. Guess who?
Hey, in all seriousness, one of my best memories, 1984, March 17th, you took me out downtown Portland and we had the best time of our lives on that St. Patrick's Day. And I hope we're doing it again this Saturday night. Love you, Mary. Bye now, and I hope it turns out just the way you wanted it to. Love you.